Godzilla, Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla, Harlem Control, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Control, work it, girl, work. My booty like Godzilla, Godzilla, my booty like Godzilla, Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla, Godzilla, on them Kaiju, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Kaiju, work it, girl, work.
That's what I like. 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 That's what I like.
Hey. Slide to the crib, I'm tearing it up. Pressure get loaded, I'm airing it up. She thinking that I'm not there enough. Honestly, I never cared enough. Know I'm too player to think I'm the one. Say that's your brother, you stepping it up. Feel like you gotta explain it as such. Guess I wasn't enough. Needed your space, I was giving it out. I gave you time to figure it out. Know you got options. It's only right that you weighing them out. Just let me know when he taking you out. I'll send the rules to edit shit out. Out of my top 5, you a soft foe, but you locked in like a pawn roll, ayy. All on the table, you clap it right. Know that you ratchet, but that's what I, yeah.
That's what I like. 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 That's what I
We're live. Let's get it, y'all.
They tell me there's words that I can't say. All the stupid rules are fucking gay. I'm listening to my favorite rap song, and I just wanna sing along. Nigga, I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah, I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright, but when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh, fuck yeah. Please step away from my car, nigga. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh fuck yeah. I sing the N-word every time I hear it. Don't blame me, I didn't write the lyrics. I'm not a hater, I just love rap songs. Please just let me sing along,
Let's go.
nigga. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh fuck yeah.
Mad Hatter, I see you.
I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh fuck yeah. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. I feel like saying nigga. Oh fuck yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another iteration of Ninjacast. It's your boy aTraes in here, the Griff God. We got a lot to talk about this morning. Let me check my sound levels. Let me check, make sure my audio is right, because my computer be tripping. My computer be tripping, man. Okay, good. We good. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I see a lot of y'all in the chat already. We got a lot to talk about today. It is Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. Okay? It is 2025. No flying cars, no bionic arms, no time traveling, no ships to other planets, no aliens, no nothing. I'm severely disappointed. Okay? I don't know about you, but I'm severely disappointed. I feel like some cartoon, some movie, something lied to us 30 years ago. Far be it for me to offend anybody, but I'm just saying, I'm disappointed. Let me give y'all some shout outs in the chat, man. Who we got in the chat? This morning we got Zero Cool Kamikaze. Good morning. Metroid John. Good morning. Okay. Hulk, Obi Dean, I'm sorry. Good morning. Hulkamaniac. Good morning. Okay. Lord Dragneil. That's a new name. Haven't seen you in the chat. What's going on, my boy? Good morning. Martiano is in the building. Good morning. Mr. What's his name is in the building. You know what? How'd you take a wrench, my boy? Pause. All right. Cedar Hype is in the building. Okay. Sten Rocks. I see you, my guy. Good morning. Still of WPG. Good morning. King. Good morning. Mad Hatter. Good morning. Person. Good morning, man. Paulie Smalls. Good morning. John Rawls. John Rocks. I'm sorry. Good morning. Victor. Yeah, I can't say that last name. I'm sorry, Victor. Good morning, though. Lexi Ice Fox is in the building. Good morning. All right. One Man Savage. Good morning. Nacho Ninja. Good morning. Okay. Nacho Ninja wants to know what song that was. It's an AI song. It's literally just called I Feel Like Saying Nigga Tonight. All right. So, man, so many things to announce today. Well, not really announce, but, well, yeah, announce, but a combination of things. Okay. Woo. The internet is on fire, y'all. I'm so glad that I'm in this space in particular, because I get up every day, or I go to sleep every day, every night, I mean, thinking, man, what are we going to talk about tomorrow? And then I wake up and all of Bumblefuck has broken loose on the internet. And it's like, well, there's your answer. So before we get into it, guys, first thing we got to talk about. First thing, reminder that we did hit 16,000 subs before the end of January. We hit that like what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so I will be reading a comic book. I lost that bet, or won it, depending on how you're looking at it. I will be reading a comic book live on stream. I'm thinking either tomorrow night or Saturday, right after Ninjacast. I'm not sure. But the book that we're going to be reading, we got to read too. Because what was it? It was Psylocke. We got to read Psylocke and was it Psylocke? I know Wolverine versus Predator because we voted on it. It was either Wolverine versus Predator. No, we're definitely reading Wolverine versus Predator. And it was Psylocke. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. I think it was Psylocke though. Okay. So yeah, we'll be reading both. Now we're not gonna read both on the stream, but we're gonna read Wolverine versus Predator first, and then we'll move on to Psylocke. And then we'll do that. So it's gonna be my first comic book that I'm gonna read fully through. I've tried to read comic books before. I couldn't get into it, but now we're gonna try it again. All these years later, and I'm gonna read it. I'm trying to find a website where I can get the comic and then put it on screen so we can kind of read it together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to be here for that, eventually I'll put the stream up for that. Now, I've been looking for ways, okay, to incorporate the audience, keep you guys, get you guys engaged in new ways all the time. On New Black Street, I feel like we've done a good job of doing that. But for my channel myself, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I always say, Hypnotic says that I should like quit my job and stream full time or do my YouTube full time. And I'm like, sounds good. Can't do it. Can't do it. Got to pay the bills. So I hate, I got too much pride to be getting on any platform begging people for money. Anything that you guys have super chatted, given money for, I like to feel like I've earned it. Okay. I want to give you guys a product. That's why I don't say nothing. I stopped doing the super chat gold thing that YouTube gives us now. I stopped doing it because I felt like I'm not giving you guys enough to even want to participate in that. That's where you got to look inward. Can't get on here. Like, imagine me getting on here. Oh, you guys aren't giving me money. What? How do you sound? So I got to earn it. So this is the way we're going to do it. I finally came up with a tier structure that can help get you guys or get you guys more engaged, and we can spread positivity doing it. So I'm well, at least for the second tier and the third tier. So this is what we're gonna do. I gotta figure out a way to get this on screen to remind the audience or whatever the case may be. So I'll just have to remind you guys until I can figure out a way to get this on the screen. So there's a couple of things we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing. Okay. Number one, tier one. Okay. Tier one will be $50. Easy. We're gonna do a social media fuckery segment. What I want you guys to do is I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord. Okay. I don't know why I can't do that on the PC no more. I'm gonna have to talk to Honey about that. So I'm gonna go make sure you guys have the link to the Discord for those of you who aren't in it. And what I want you guys to do is, there we go. Copy the link. Live chat. And there it is. Okay. There's the link to the Discord. What I want you guys to do is the wildest and craziest social media stories I want you to send to me in the Discord. I'm going to create like a list for it. A little segment in there for you to drop some of the wildest stories. It don't matter if it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, TikTok, the wildest stories, and we're going to review them on here. That's just something throwaway. It's tier 2 and tier 3 that I want to talk about. Tier 2, okay, is going to be a segment I call the gallery. Make sure y'all hit the like button while you're in here so we can get out into that YouTube algorithm. Tier 2 is called the gallery. This is where I want to promote artwork. All of the best artists, the best artwork. What we're going to do as the Squabblers, we're going to take the best artwork. I'm talking about paintings, drawings, little animations, cosplay. You know what I'm saying? Especially cosplay. And we're going to put it up on screen for everybody to like enjoy, right? And then we're going to, and it's got to be somebody who's tagged to that artwork. So you can't just like, we can't just choose somebody who posted a picture, but like they don't tag the artist or whatever the case may be. And we want to go and show that artist love, right? So let's say, for instance, somebody painted something and they put it on Instagram and it's a beautiful painting. We're going to put it up on the screen for you guys to enjoy. And then we're going to go and show that artist love. So let's say, for instance, they put it on Instagram. We're going to take that artist's Instagram. I'm going to post it in the chat, and you guys are going to go over there and send them love. Like, hey, we love your painting. aTraes sent us. Because they be needing, and we want to focus on smaller artists. Panzerdan says, can it counts model painting? I think so. As long as it ain't nude or something that's gonna get me booted off of YouTube, right? But yeah, though, this is gonna do so many things. One, it's gonna broker relationships between us and a lot of different creators. That way, we can build a relationship with all of these different people and create more networking for the channel, because we want artists, right? Especially cosplayers. It's because we do cosplay queens on New Black Street. If we want to have live cosplayers at some point, we want to create relationships with them. So when we hit tier 2, right, we're going to put them up on the screen, whether it's their cosplay or their painting or whatever the case may be. And then we're going to, everybody get their feedback. Oh, I love it. We're going to try to put the best up there so like we don't get any negative feedback, because I would hate for anybody to go and give anybody, we don't want to break terms of service. But for people with great artwork, we want to go over there, whether it's their Twitter, their Instagram, their TikTok, whatever, and we just want to show them the power of our channel with positive feedback and just go and say, hey, aTraes sent me. Boom. And then when we get to tier 3, which is going to be 200, because we can't do this all the time, we're going to be taking calls. That's right. We are going to be taking calls. Your comments, your questions, your feedback, your criticisms, even if you're a hater, we're going to be taking calls. That's right. So what I'll do is, like I just did, I just dropped the Discord into the link. The Discord link into the chat. And what we'll do is, I have a dedicated room. You'll, one by one, you'll go into the room and people can hear you when you're in the Discord. They'll be able to hear you through the stream, and we'll do it for like 30 minutes. Your comments, your questions, where you want to give shout outs, where you want to show love, or you want to show hate, whichever one you want to do. It's totally up to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we'll start doing. Okay. So, social media fuckery, where we get to point and laugh at people on social media. The gallery, where we'll get to show off people's best art and go and send them positivity and love, and make sure they know. And we want to focus on smaller creators. Obviously, if you got like big cosplayers, like what's the girl's name that everybody keep tagging me with? Something Ray or Silver Ray or some shit like that. I don't know. I've seen her on YouTube actually, and like she don't need no extra love. We want to focus on smaller creators, right? And then we'll do that. And then of course, tier 3, we're gonna start taking calls. So that sound fair? And then the final thing that we want to do at the end of like yesterday, we had a record stream, and I don't know if that's because that was organic or because we was just roasting John De La Rose. But either way, if we're gonna be having 100 people in here plus, then at the end of every stream, we're gonna just start rating people. And when I say rating people, I'm talking about, again, smaller creators. So send me at the end of the stream, send me YouTubers who are like who are streaming right at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking 20 people or less. And then we're going to rate them. And what I want you guys to go in there and say, we're squabblers, it's squabbling time. You're being rated by aTraes, okay? You don't have to say all that. Just say it's squabbling time. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's a rate. And we're going to start rating like smaller content creators, because there was a time where I was only streaming to like 4 or 5 people. It's a humbling experience. Very humbling experience. And so there was times where I definitely wanted to quit, but I didn't. And so that's her name, Snarky J. What the fuck did I say? Silver J or some shit like that? But anyway, but yeah, though, there was a time where I was only streaming to like 4 or 5 people. And so just want to kind of show smaller creators. And this is my way of giving back. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see people's reactions when we rate them, whatever can. Maybe they don't react at all. We'll see, you know. But as long as we keep growing, we'll keep having more and more people to raid with, and you know, they'll have no choice but to react. So yeah. So that's it. So we're doing a comic book stream. Comic book stream on either Friday or Saturday. I haven't figured it out yet. I gotta go and get the comic. Tier list, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay. And then the raids. That's what we're gonna start doing. So, all right. Now I gotta figure out a way to put the tiers on. I gotta figure out a way to put the tiers on the screen so that people know. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can. First, I'm gonna put. Let's see, 5, 50, so 10. So I'm gonna put this one tier 1. So we're gonna make tier 1. Because I actually do have some social media stuff. Oh my goodness, somebody got destroyed on Twitter yesterday. So we're gonna put that up there. That's the tier 1 goal. I'm gonna use that for right now, and then when I find something better later. Can I turn my mic up a little? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I see somebody in the chat with a question. Chemo says, do you still want us to pre-order Kingdom Come 2, the 100% woke free game? You know what? We'll start there. I guess we'll start there. Let's see. Where is it? I'll tell you what, these bookmarks are starting to get on my nerve. Oh, here we go. All right. I ain't gonna lie to you. This story is starting to get on my nerve a little bit. It really is starting to get under my skin, because I feel like people. I'm gonna assume, Chemo, that was sarcasm. First of all, Ashton Tyler, yes, we watched it yesterday at the beginning of the stream. First of all, Chemo, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't advocate for anybody pre-order anything. So whether I like, everybody knows that there is no game that I'm more excited for than Monster Hunter Wilds. That is my number one game of 2025. And I ain't pre-ordered it. I don't pre-order nothing no more. I haven't pre-ordered a game since I got burned by Anthem when I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. I don't pre-order. And not one time on this channel have I told anybody to pre-order anything. So I don't know why you're saying that. I never advocated anybody on my show or any of my videos to pre-order Kingdom Come. As a matter of fact, let me reiterate, I was never interested in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and really still not even that much interested in it. Wasn't my kind of game. I like Chivalry. Chivalry was pretty fun, but I never played Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was never on my radar until it started coming into the news. The reason why I was supportive of Kingdom Come Deliverance is because the developers seemed based. So I supported them. Didn't think I was going to buy the game off of rip. I mean, for crying out loud, I planned on playing Avowed, and I planned on playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Those were the games that I knew I was going to be playing in February. And now with Marvel Rivals taking up so much of my time, it's going to be tough. So I'm not a big fan of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not simping for this game. What I want people to do is to use their goddamn brains, though. Because this controversy has gone far enough. Now, there is one thing that has completely got up under my skin. I saw this happen yesterday. Okay? I saw this happen yesterday. And I thought this story was over because the dev, in my opinion, gave gamers what they wanted. And now niggas are still wilding. Okay? I want to preface this by saying I am not going at Rev Says, how do you say his name? Rev Says Desu. I'm not sure how to say his name. I'm not coming at him in a negative way. I'm just being critical because I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't get it. So let's start here. This was going to be a small story that I was going to get to, but since somebody asked a question in the chat, I had said, let me just go ahead and talk about it and get it out the way. I don't know what's happening here. No, let me, I have an idea of what's happening here, and I don't like it. Okay? Daniel Vavra says, it's nice to hear voice of reason and common sense. I hear you, man. So, Mr. Hardcore Mode, that's one ugly nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's an ugly nigga. I guess you ain't had too much choice but to play video games and make that your career because, nigga, you ugly. All right? There's not much else you could have did in life. But anyway, he made a video, he called a hard rant, pause, where he defended Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay? And Daniel Vavra tagged him, and he tagged Rev Says Desu in the tweet. Now, if you recall, right, Daniel Vavra got in trouble for calling Rev a grifter when he posted a screenshot.
I've never seen myself.
Shout out to Christopher Baker.
The Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself until Christopher Baker dropped $20, and it's for, he says, for the grift. I appreciate it. That means we got $30 left until tier 1. So we get 30, we go to tier 1. All right, so let me get back to it. So Daniel Vavra, okay, let me see if I can go to his page and find the tweet. Let me see. What did he say? He said, da 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 da. Here it is. Here's the tweet. He says, another grifter. No, our pre-orders have been dropped because of backlash. The sold return copies ratio is the same as it was. What happened is the preview hype has naturally waned, and nine massively discounted games into the chart. Monster Hunter is down as well. Okay. Now, Rev says, labeling me a grifter in a video where I defend your game from being labeled woke over a rumored gay scene is wild. Yes, people cancel pre-orders. Many did because you won't address the actions of the community manager's code of conduct posted on Steam. Even now, you still avoid the issue entirely. Yes, your game has a lot of pre-orders, but it would have been more if you didn't tiptoe around the valid concerns about this action stemming from your parent company. Seeing you crash out over someone pointing this out is exactly why people are losing it. Now, I didn't like this till... Now, as you can see, I didn't like that to begin with. I didn't like that response to begin with. But Daniel Vavra, it doesn't matter because Daniel Vavra apologized. He said, well, sorry, but maybe don't use titles with phrases like massive exodus to avoid confusion. Okay? All right, that's what he said. So that's the tweet. All right? Now, Daniel Vavra apologized. He apologized. Even though I feel like both were in the wrong. And let me tell you why. I said this before. As YouTubers, in this specific case, we understand that when we're reporting the news, we have to make clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails. And get closer to y'all. So sometimes the title and the thumbnail isn't 100% representative of what we're actually saying in the video. It's a nasty game, but it is what it is. You learned it from the actual media, and there's a reason why they do it. Because it gets people to click on your article or your video. We have to accept that. I can't expect probably maybe 20% of the people that see my video, like come across your screen, actually click on it and watch it all the way through. The simple fact of the matter is some people are going to see the title and the thumbnail and they're going to run with it. Now, they have to take responsibility for speaking on it without actually being, doing the work and listening to the video. But we both have to take accountability. So while Daniel apologized, I'm like, well, I mean, he is the director of an entire video game. Maybe he doesn't have the time to watch the whole video. I don't know. But he apologized for it. So I don't understand what Rev is doing here. He goes, once again, this is so incredibly disappointing since I went out of my way to defend you and your game. You publicly attacked me without watching my video where I stood up for you. But now you're using a different video to once again flame me publicly. I have no issue with the Musa character. I have no issues with Henry Gay art. Why are you attacking me for calling out your silence about your company's code of conduct? You lost me as a customer despite me looking forward to supporting you. Hugely disappointed.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself, but I can see myself now, guys. So officially, thanks to, I'm gonna remove that goal. Thanks to Christopher Baker, we have hit the $50 tier. So we're going to get into that in just a moment. He says, I was up all night playing Nier Automata. I need to go drop dead for a minute. Shouts out to you, Christopher Baker. I appreciate you, man. You enjoy your sleep, and I hope you can get some rest. Okay. All right. Getting back to what I was saying. I don't understand what he's doing. What are you disappointed about? Now, we're not going to watch this video all the way through, but he doesn't flame Dev. I mean, not, I call this nigga Dev. Rev. He doesn't flame him at all. The nigga in the video is just having a rant about how the game is not woke. I don't, and y'all can, listen, y'all can hold me accountable. If y'all see it a different way, let me make it bigger on screen. If y'all see it a different way, let me know. But Daniel already apologized. What are you disappointed about? I don't get it. You're attacking me publicly. Dude shared a video defending the game. What does he say about you? He tagged you in it. He comes out, he says, I'm not flaming you publicly. The video I shared is not against you, nor am I. Okay? The whole misunderstanding was about the title, and it was a misunderstanding. And then Rev goes, this has gone too far. I supported you for quite some time. You have been an unfair target of cancel culture for years. Seeing this comment is sending me. I made a reasonable assumption based on my observations. You know that there has been backlash, some unfair over this game, but you picked the wrong target. Wish we could have hashed this out in the DMs or something. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm reading. What's up, Yellow Flash? What's going on, my guy? Shouts out to you. Don DeMarco. Where is my soundboard? There it is.
Don DeMarco.
I'm waiting on y'all comments because I'm like, maybe y'all see it a different way. Maybe y'all. Martiano said he apologized, then said he said Exodus, which wasn't in the title. But if I'm not mistaken, Rev was saying that people are mass pre-ordering the game. I mean, mass canceling pre-orders. Darksea says kind of a half apologize. But how? He said, well, I'm sorry. That's what he said. He said, well, I'm sorry. Is that not an apology anymore? He clearly said, well, I'm sorry. But maybe don't use words in your titles like mass exodus. The black victim, everyone. I didn't understand why Vavra pinged Rev 4. I think it's because I don't know. I'm not reading the dude's mind, but I think it's because he didn't listen to the entire video of Rev, and he realized he made that mistake. And so with that video, he listened to the entire one. I guess he just tagged them because he wanted to tag people who were defending him. Toxin says Rev just being soft. John Rock says what I think it is. He says he's farming. That's what I think it is. That's what it looks like to me. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Chat, I understand there's a lot of Rev fans. He has a bigger platform than I do. And again, I'm not trying to go at the dude. I'm not trying to make an enemy out of him. If he takes offense, sorry. But I just think this looks absolutely ridiculous to me. The dude apologized, and you're saying he's attacking you publicly. Nigga, how? Then you didn't even respond to what he says. He says, I'm not flaming you publicly. The video I shared is not against you, nor am I, okay? The whole misunderstanding was about a title, and it was a misunderstanding. He doesn't even respond to that with any sort of reasonable thought. He just says, this is going way too far. You keep attacking me publicly. Nigga, how? The reason why this is so upsetting to me is like what I've continued to say. You can't get out here and tell devs that we want transparency and we want you guys to come talk to us, and this is how we're behaving. Again, why would any developer come and talk to us if this is how we're going to behave? Because like John Rock said earlier, to me, it looked like this nigga is victim farming to me. Engagement farming, drama farming, whatever the fuck. The controversy started with a gay scene. Okay? Apparently, Saudi Arabia allegedly banned the game from Saudi Arabia because of a gay scene. Because of a gay scene. That turned out to be false. Daniel Vavra came out and said, he made whatever, I don't want to misrepresent what he said, but he came out and said what he said. He how do you say, he nipped it in the bud. That's not true. Whatever the case may be, that should have been the end of it. Unfortunately, he made the mistake of screenshotting somebody's title of a video. Didn't watch the whole video, and he targeted the wrong person. He apologized for it. Now that should be the end of the discussion. Lexi Icefox says this is all on Vavra, in my opinion. How? Lexi Icefox also says game companies should require devs and employees to deactivate all social media. I don't necessarily disagree with that. The problem is some people like me believe that, while others believe in transparency. They want developers to be transparent. You can't be transparent with your audience if all of your social media is turned off. You can't. I'm not I'm not the person that's advocating for 100% transparency. I advocate for you to shut the fuck up. Announce you making the game, show the progress of the game, advertise the game, ship the game. Everybody's social media is turned the fuck off. You tweet some shit, you fired. Hypnotic says all of the people talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 drama, probably 10% will actually play it, and maybe 2% will actually finish it. Calling it now. I think that's an absolute fact. That is an absolute fact. Here's what I think. I think Daniel Vavra is a gamergator. That's what I believe. He is a gamergator because when you hear him talk, he uses gamergate language. Case in point. When he was explaining the controversy for the game, he said there is nothing in this game for the modern audience. He be watching our videos, whether it's Hypnotic or Smash JT or whomever. Okay. And he thought that he was doing a good thing by being transparent and speaking to the audience. And then it backfired. Now you can argue maybe he didn't do it in the best way. Cool. Fine. I won't dispute that. But now that he's having second thoughts, why the fuck would I'm gonna come out here and talk to y'all? Y'all gonna spaz out regardless. I might as well just shut the fuck up and ship my game. That's what I advocate for. Don't say nothing. What did I say before? Announce you making the game, show progress of the game, advertise the game, ship the game, and don't say shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no community managers. I don't want to see none of your developers on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on TikTok, none of that shit. I would have a strict social media policy.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen.
I can see myself.
Myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to shorten this up.
In the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
Thank you for the super chats, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 super chats rolling in because of Forgotten Vet and Lexi Icefox. I can now see myself. Okay. All right. Also, we hit tier 1 goal. We're now $40 away from tier 2. So we're going to get to the tier 1 content in just a moment. Yeah, he is crying for too long, Hypnotic. I gotta shorten that up. I'll do that immediately after the stream. Yeah. So all in all, now I saw Grums had posted something. Let me see if I can find it really quick. And they dropped Forgotten Vet and Lexi Icefox. They both just dropped. What is that? Super stickers? They didn't say dick at all. They didn't say nothing. Shouts out to y'all. All right, where is it? Let me see. Did he delete it?
I've never seen myself
Oh, son of a bitch.
represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself
Jesus Christ.
represented.
All right. I Hypnotic, before you roast me, yes.
in the Lord of the
Matter of
Rings
fact,
before, so
let me see if I can shorten this thing up, man.
this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I never see myself. I'm about to shorten the fuck out of that clip. Shouts out to that boy Hypnotic. He just dropped a $50 super chat. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I apparently I don't have it, but whatever. I gotta have something special for my boy that just dropped a $50. That is not the one. Nigga just gave me a $50 super chat and I shot him up. Jesus Christ. Oh, for right now, I'm gonna give you 8-bit. Okay. So one that puts us at tier 2. So we're doing the gallery today. And we're at 112. So what? Just under 90 before we get to tier 3. So we got 135 people watching. We're about to get into the social media fuckery. And then we're going to do the gallery. So if you're in the Discord right now, I need you to send some of either your best art or some of the best art of your favorite creators. Make sure you tag their Instagram or their Twitter, and then we're gonna put it up on screen. We're gonna see what chat thinks, and then we're gonna drop their social media in the chat, and we're gonna go and send them love. Okay, we're gonna send the squabblers over there to send them love. Okay, so if you're in the Discord right now, make sure you show off that artwork.
I've never seen myself
Oh, y'all going at it.
represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so
This is awesome.
this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen. Shout out to Secret Final Boss with the $5 super chat. Morning Hypno. Oh, hey, aTraes. Didn't see you there. Hey, you know what? I'll accept that. Shouts out to you, though. I appreciate it. So, make sure y'all are in the Discord. Send me your art. And make sure you drop your social media so we can go and show you or whomever love, okay? All right, we're going to get to it in just a second. I think Grums might have deleted the tweet. Maybe he went back. Maybe he thought that maybe he was wrong or something like that. Oh, nope. Here it is. He says, you know what? That's it. I'm out. The community manager for Warhorse Studios. Why is Henry forced to be heterosexual in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1? And I guess the community manager says budget constraints. I don't know. Anonymous Henry was always meant to be queer. They just didn't have the money for it back then. Can you stop complaining now? This is my position when it comes to community managers. When it comes to community managers, do you actually believe that Daniel Vavra is responsible for hiring the community manager? Or do you think that their parent company is responsible for it? Now, if you want Daniel Vavra to throw his job position out of the window and then speak publicly, throwing his company under the bus, that says more about you. But I don't believe he's responsible for hiring this person. Why would he? The dude has proven Since they first when they first delivered the game has been outspoken. The guy has been outspoken about being based. Everything he said has been based up until this point. Now you believe that he hired a crazed social media manager? No. He's not speaking on it because that's not his department. His department is the game, guys. It's the game. So you want him to come out and throw the community manager under the bus. But what if he can't do that? So you're going to not play the game because they have a psychopath for a social media manager? Now, if this was the CEO of the company, that'd be different. Still of WPG.
I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so
This is awesome.
this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I never. Every time he does it, it just. Shouts out to Damage. He says, "Morning, Griff Gods." Morning, Griff Gods. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you. Okay. John Rock says maybe aTraes, but the based guy also sold his studio to Wokey, so I don't think he's blameless. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. The question is, did he know that before he sold it, though? Because just like with George Lucas, did he know that Kathleen Kennedy was a feminazi before he sold Lucasfilm to Disney and knew she was going to be in charge of it? Did he know that? If he did, then he's absolutely to blame for where Star Wars is right now. If he didn't know, it's hard to blame. Now, I'm going to say that he didn't know because of his reactions from seeing what they've done with Star Wars. I would venture to say if you could talk to George Lucas behind closed doors, he would probably tell you, if I hadn't known that she would have she was going to do all of this with the Force is female shit, I would have never sold it to them. But I see you guys are saying, of course he knew. I mean, I don't know. I digress. I'll let y'all have that one. I don't know. When it comes to the community manager, and I saw somebody say it in the chat earlier. I think I was reading that. Shouts out to the Popo. I think it was still of WPG who said that developers are winning. Also, WPG Winning Peg. Okay, so still of Winning Peg says that developers are not responsible for media facing stuff. They have no control over the social media manager. Bingo. So, I mean, I'm just saying, of course, if you don't want to buy the game, don't buy the game. You know, I'm not finna sit up here on a high horse like I was about to buy the game. I probably am going to buy the game eventually. It's not going to be a day one buy for me. Because I'll be playing Avowed. And I know I'm not going to have time for it. And it'll be a waste of money. And then after I finish playing Avowed, it'll probably be time for Monster Hunter Wilds. So I don't want to gaslight nobody into thinking I'm just going to play that shit. But I'm just not in agreement with not playing the game because of something the social media manager did. All right. So let's get into our tier 1 content, which we got to go over some social media drama. All right. Some absolute fuckery. Man, I got, bro, when y'all see this shit, I saw the most hilarious shit. Okay. Here we go. This shit is funny. I'm actually glad that we're able to do this because I was thinking I was going to have to wait till New Blackstreet to discuss this or to show y'all this. But I don't have to anymore because we hit tier 1 goal. All right. So how many of y'all know who Cooking with Kaya is? Okay. Cooking with Kaya is this chick on TikTok who went viral for basically cooking some basic ass food. Okay. All the girl said was, I'm cooking food. If you don't cook food for your man, I'ma take your man. And bitches got upset. Okay. Now I for one thought cooking with Kaya was pretty mid. Okay. All she did was she made a video. She made a little video saying cooking with Kaya. It's kind of cringy as hell. And then she turns around, she does a little twerk, and then she's, doing, let me see if I can find an example of what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me go to TikTok really quick. TikTok. Still up. Y'all really thought that TikTok was going somewhere. Told y'all this.
What
shit.
happened to your phone is
The fuck is that? Let me see. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya is like the Black Hawk Tuah girl. Okay. So here we go.
Welcome to another video.
So here is one of her videos, right? This is her.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
All right, so there she goes. That's her. Okay. That is Cooking with Kaya. So I always thought, okay, that post is insane. I always thought that she was kind of mid, but she is now going viral.
I've never seen myself.
Shout out to Ashton Tyler.
The Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself. Okay, I've never seen myself, but now I can see myself because Ashton Tyler has donated $5. He says, aTraes, as a resident of ATL, have you ever been or known anyone that has attended Dragon Con? If you do, if so, do you have any stories? I haven't been to Dragon Con because it's my fault. Every time, so much like my YouTube channel, I've always waited for friends to go, and friends have always pussied out on me, and they never went, and I haven't known anybody to go. So, you know what? I promise you guys I'm going to go this year. Dragon Con, I promise y'all I'm going this year. Dragon Con, I'm going. All right, guaranteed. But we'll get into that in a moment. So anyway, so I always thought Cooking with Kaya was mid, but now she's going viral, right? For this video. I thought she was mid. I was full of shit.
Why did I read this in two different voices? Black people.
Okay.
YG.
The video is not important. The video is not important, but she actually looks really good right here. This is why she's going viral. But I want to focus on the comments, right? Because there was a comment that sent me to the fucking moon. You know, on every video, every Twitter post, you get these OnlyFans thoughts that come in here and try to promote themselves. Okay, because everybody's talking about how good she looks. Here, this chick come in, and we're not going to click on her page for obvious reasons. She comes in and she says, her vision is clear, but mine is perfect. Now watch this shit. Watch this person. Watch this shit, bro. Watch this shit.
No!
Yo, he did not have to do her like that, but he did. That's what she get for coming in here trying to promote her OnlyFans. Nigga, I need this. I need somebody to send me this clip. I need this on the soundboard immediately.
No!
First of all, she doesn't look that bad. As a matter of fact, she doesn't look bad at all. But they doing her like that because she's an OnlyFans girl. Somebody says the Discord link is broken. Come on, man. Nah. Oh, you must be talking about the current. I'm gonna share it again. Hold on. I'm gonna share it again. I'm gonna copy link because a bunch of people are joining right now. So there's the Discord link. There you go. All right, man, boy, that shit sent me to the damn moon. And man, that's one way to get clown. But anyway, and they on her ass. But anyway, what the fuck was this? My baby daddy mad because I fucked his man and now he don't want to get his kids. Didn't we go over this on New Black Street? I think we did. Okay, cool. All right, so now I'm about to go. That worked? Okay, good. The Popo says, hey, if you degrade yourself, you're giving the rest of the world permission to join in. As a matter of facts. That's a fact. Now, let's get into tier 2. Let's see what artwork y'all put in the Discord. Let me see. You're going to put it in art and photos, guys. Art and photos. Damn, it's hot. If you want to, you can just send me like the social media of somebody's art. Who got the art? What y'all got? Who we showing off? No AI art. Somebody, let me see. I remember last night I asked for some artists on Twitter. Let me see. So what is supposed to be? What is the art supposed to be? It can be of any art, like we talking paintings, drawings, cosplay, short films, whatever, like just art, period. Just make sure it's like YouTube appropriate. Somebody said, look at the ideas tab in Discord. Bit. Ideas and feedback. Oh, that's the Ash Learns Pokemon leaks. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. But I'm looking for art right now though. We want to show off people's art. Okay, we got our first candidate. Let me see what this is. Oh Lord, that's cold. Oh, that is cold. Did you do that? Let me see who posted that. Dark Seas, did you do that? Okay, hold on. Let me pull that up. I got to pull that. That's cold. That is cold. Where's my Discord? Hurry up, because I want to pull that up. Pause. Come on, Discord. What you doing? Here we go. Art and photos. Pull that up. Guys, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Let me make sure y'all can see the whole thing. Look at that. That is cold. That is cold. Let me make sure. I'm about to drop Dark Seas' I'm about to drop the link for this post. I want you guys to go over and show love to Dark Seas for this. Click on that post. Also, Dark Seas, if you got an Instagram, let me know. I'll post that in there too. That is beautiful. What is that, Morgan? Yep, there it is. That is beautiful. Holy, that's tough. Let me go ahead and. Ooh. Tough. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you, Darcy. You are very talented. Wait, it's not yours. God damn it, Darcy's. Who's the artist? No, it's not one of them. Who's the artist? T-Mock. So T-Mock, my bad. Dark Seas is saying that okay, my bad. Let me post that again. Okay. So T-Mock is the person who made it. So make sure y'all go over to that post. Okay? If you have Twitter, go over to that post. Do they have an Instagram? Let me see if they have an Instagram. See if we can find it on Instagram. What is it? T-Mock. I don't see their Instagram. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it, so whatever. All right. Get that back on screen. Who's next? Who's next in the Discord? Somebody says one of my 40. Oh, that's dope. Oh yeah, we showing that off. Where is that? Problem is though, he didn't link where. Hey, Phoenix D's, do you have a social media page where you post this, or you just want to put the picture up there? I don't know if I can. Can I zoom in on that? Phoenix D's in the Discord says this is one of his 40K dark tanks. See, I'm not into 40K like that. So did you like build the tank piece by piece and then paint it? Dark Z's, you can show anybody's favorite artwork as long as there's somebody we can tag and show love to. It can be your favorite artist. It can be you. Okay, so Phoenix says he doesn't have social media. Well, anyway, I think this is dope anyway. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Who's next? Somebody, Mr. West's name says, my oil painting model. Is that a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Hold up. I feel like saying nigga today. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Oh, okay. All right, so here we go. Oil painting from Mr. West's name. There's the peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the right. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all might be thinking, but aTraes, it's just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Nigga, with oil painting? That's hard to do. Let me go ahead and put, if y'all like that, let me go ahead and put the artist's, hold on. Why the fuck is this? How do I, Here we go. Let me go ahead and put the link. Let me go ahead and put the link down there. Yes, that is a painting, person. That is a painting. That takes talent. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Who we got? Who else we got? I think we got one more. Oh no, we got a couple more. Let me see. Let me see this one. Genshin sketches from long ago. Okay. So wait, Genshin Impact? Here we go. What y'all think? What y'all think? That's tough. There's the link to that artist. That's adorable. Now, they got some big ass heads. These characters got some big ass heads. Don't know what that's about. And we'll show off one more before we move on. We got to get to the rest of the topics. It's cute, right? Genshin Impact. The artist is called Ishii. So y'all can go, and this person don't have no love on their post. So please, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Make sure y'all click on the link. I'm going to share the link to this artist again. Click on that link. Go to Twitter. Show this person some love and tell them aTraes sent you. Tell them aTraes sent you. Okay? Who else we got next? Oh, and we got my boy, The Legend of Chocolate. He wants to show you his logo. Hold on. What are y'all feedback on the logo? Now, Legend of Chocolate, you don't have social media we can link? No social media we can link? We get into the Alana news. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. I don't think he has social media to link. Instagram? What's your Instagram? So y'all let me know what y'all think about the logo down in the comments. In the meantime, looks like a logo for an evil AI that's going to destroy us in 20 years. Nah, facts. Facts. Okay. So we got to get to the news though. Just post it. Okay. There is his Instagram. I just posted his Instagram. So if you want to go to his Instagram and show him some love, it's right there. Please do. Tell him aTraes sent you. Okay? Tell him aTraes sent you. All right. So we're going to move on. We'll get back to it on Saturday. I feel like that was fun. I like showing off people's work and giving positive feedback. But we got to get back to the grift. We got to get back to the grift. All right, so y'all want to talk about the Alana Pierce story already. I can't believe we're talking about her again. All right, I guess we can go ahead and get into it. I was going to get into the Dragon Age stuff, but I guess we can go ahead and talk about Alana Pierce again. All right, so Alana, y'all know the drama. I don't want to do a whole recap of what's happened. Yes, I do. Okay, just quickly though. All right. So with Alana, basically, earlier this week, or maybe late last week, Alana Pierce called out gamers for not being real gamers. She says anybody rooting for games to fail is a fake gamer. It's odd, considering I'm pretty sure I've been playing games my whole life. And I'm pretty sure I'm a consumer. So when you give me a product I don't want, and I told you I didn't want and I didn't care for, I'm going to root for it to fail. Okay? That's just logical. Because it's not the product I wanted from you. All right? So then people start pulling Alana's card. People started pulling Alana's card, exposing her all over the internet for being a liar, stealing art, for not actually writing anything at Sony Santa Monica. And so recently, she came out, okay? Alana Pierce came out and made this post on Twitter about how she worked on. Let's just pull it up. Nigga. I'm aware that it's fairly pointless to address this because if you fall for the BS, I think you've actively chosen to. But yes, I was a writer on a AAA game at Sony Santa Monica for 4 straight years. I created characters, developed main plot lines, wrote levels, etc. I worked. Okay, that's what she said. Now, of course, people have been pulling the card, asking her, what exactly did you work on? What project? Nobody knows. Nobody seems to have any idea of what Alana Pierce actually worked on besides a cookbook for God of War. That's it. Okay? And now Sony Santa Monica, the actual studio, comes out and says, we are confirming that Alana was a writer at Santa Monica Studio for 4 years. She was a talented, creative, and hardworking contributor to our team that we were fortunate to have the opportunity to work with.
Let me suck him.
Oops.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I'm not saying that you're lying about her working at the studio. What I want to know is, why will you not tell us what the fuck she worked on? The only thing that I know that we've confirmed is a goddamn cookbook. That's it. That's it. Now look at these comments. Thank you for sharing, Bruno. Okay, Bruno, what did she work on? Tell me. Because she's not credited. She's not credited in anything God of War. First of all, she only worked there for 4 years, right? 4 years. If she only worked there for 4 years, how many games did she work on? Games take 4, 5, 6, 7 years to make. So how many games did she work on? How many games did Sony Santa Monica put out? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, guys. Nigga, I can't spell. Nigga, I can't spell. I'm over here talking shit and I can't even spell. Okay. All right, let's look. God of War Ascension. She couldn't have worked on that. That was in 2013. Kinetica, not even worth mentioning. Let me see. Twisted Metal. Did we get anything? No, we didn't get anything in Twisted Metal. God of War 2018. She wasn't there. God of War Collection. Starhawk. That was in 2012. She couldn't have worked on that. Guys, God of War Ragnarok was the only game that was in development while she was there. Yet she's not credited on any of the writing. What did she work on? The Popo says, try searching her name in Moby Games. Here we go. Alana Pierce, credits. Let's see. For some odd reason, she got a role in Cyberpunk 2077. Audio, Cyberpunk 2077, After Party, Gears 5, support, accessibility consultants. You can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Guys, you cannot make this shit up. Look. It says, oh, shouts out to you. Who is that? The Popo? Shouts out to you for this gold. On Moby Games. On Moby Games. This is the database for all things game. Hold on, let me look. Let's go back and look at that. Because I want to. The oldest, largest, and most comprehensive video game database covering 292,661 games and 1 million game industry professionals. Okay? Alana Pierce is credited. 9 credits. Boy, I got to get my you stupid sound back. 9 credits on 7 games, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. So that they're considering the DLC, the expansion, I'm sorry, and the game to be separate. Okay, fine, whatever. The Solitaire Conspiracy, El Paso Elsewhere, I guess, Gears 5 After Party, and she was a support specialist on God of War Ragnarok, accessibility consultant. Hold on, y'all can't even see that. There it is. For those of you who can't see, accessibility consultant. We are confirming that Alana Pierce was a writer. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. Chat. Somebody lying. Minakata Hizuru says, well, it is the wrong database. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? It is the wrong database. Let me dance on y'all really quick. Sorry about that. Nose was getting a little stuffy. But yeah, though, Minakata, what you mean by that? The wrong database. Because if it's the wrong, let me know. Kata said, is it wrong? I can hear the song, we're so bored. Don't fuck with your discourse. We so bored. This stupid ass girl. Yeah, if it's the wrong database, let me know. But we see it right here. An accessibility consultant, guys. That's not a fucking writer. Niggas come to you to talk about, hey, yo, how can we make the game more accessible for retarded niggas? The fuck? Or like you say, a situational disability. How can we make this game more accessible for single moms? Jesus Christ. Mina Carter says she gave a lot of heads.
Got him! Got him!
That's foul. That's foul. Did you see the announcement of her new project? Did she announce a new project? When was that? Phoenix says, well, HR does write, so anyone there could be a writer. You stupid. All I'm saying is, listen. If you're going to come out and call gamers fake gamers, you better not have no skeletons in your closet. Especially if you're, not really what you say you are. You running around pretending like, oh yeah, I'm a writer for Sony Santa Monica. You're an accessibility consultant. Sorry. And now they trying to move the goalposts. Like, let me see if I can find some of these tweets. They trying to move the goalposts. She never claimed to work on God of War Ragnarok. Shut your lying ass. Watch this. Watch the cope. Watch the cope. Watch the cope. Alana hosts industry events and award shows. Why would she lie about working at Sony Santa Monica? It doesn't make any sense. It's a shame people are hating on her and making up lies for engagement. First off, nobody is hating on her. She started this shit when she decided to start calling people fake gamers. Secondly, nobody ever questioned whether she worked at Sony. The question was, what the fuck did she write for? Because it wasn't for God of War. Bingo! This person says, so that explains why the story was a downgrade. No, it had nothing to do with her because she didn't write on it. An accessibility consultant is not a writer, I'm afraid. Look, one of the actual writers on the game has an idea of what's what. And we showed this. Anthony Birch, he actually wrote for the game. If someone is not credited as a writer on God of War Ragnarok, they were not a writer on God of War Ragnarok. My spite for those who would accept undue credit outstrips my spite for this platform, apparently. Okay? And at the bottom, you can see who was actually credited. His name, Anthony Birch. You don't see Alana Pierce nowhere, anywhere. Okay? Now, there's some people who are trying to say she never said she wrote for God of War. She's claiming to be a writer, and she says she worked on God of War. She never specifically comes out and says, hey, guys, I'm an accessibility consultant. Or, hey, guys, I didn't actually write, narratively speaking, for God of War. She never comes out. She says, I'm a writer on God of War. That's what she said. That's what she said. So, I don't know. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I'm going to tell y'all what it looks like to me. That story that somebody wrote, that story that somebody put on X, allegedly, I want to say allegedly, it looks to be really true. Alana Pierce appears to be a young, beautiful woman from Australia who copped a relationship with a brokey here in the States, married him, got her green card, and then cheated on him with an exec at Sony. Fucked around and got a job as an accessibility consultant. Because that's what you went to school for, right? You went to school, to college, to tell game developers how to get better games for retarded niggas. Sure. Stop it. Just let us know. You bounced that ass for a piece of the gaming pie. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. How'd you get up at IGN? And here's an interesting part of this that somebody brought up that I can't believe I didn't think of. Well, I probably did think of it. I just never spoke on it. Remember, there was a time where gaming was frowned upon. If you were the cool kid who was a gamer, you probably did it in secret. There was a time where women didn't want to date guys who didn't game. Hell, it's still women like that. But now we advanced a little bit forward. Now women are claiming to be gamers when they're really not. Let's keep it a bean. Not women in general, but a lot of women. There's this idea that the guys who are actually passionate enough to want to make games are not very good with women. Video games start to get a little bit popular. The money starts flowing in. You get into these executive positions. You have this power now. You have the ability to do something. Let me tell you something about men. You can say what you want. But if a nigga has the power to, if a man, a grown-ass man, white, black, Hispanic, whatever, who's not good when women, has the power to leverage his position in order to get in good with women, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Period. What do y'all think just happened with Joy Taylor at Fox? What's the dude's name? The executive at Fox, the ugly white guy who's busting down one of the baddest women on the planet, Joy Taylor. How did he get her? Oh, we know how he got her. He helped her get a position up at Fox because he was busting them cheeks. The simple fact of the matter is, when a man gets in a certain position to where he can throw around his weight, he's going to use it to get better women. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hell, DJ Academics, he said when his Twitch started taking off and he started making a lot of money, he said people used to call him the TSA, the way he was flying so many women in and out of New York.
I've never seen myself represented.
Shouts out to Daniel Penny
in The Lord of the Rings before, so
I gotta shorten that.
Awesome, because I've never seen myself.
I've never seen myself until Daniel Penny donated $5. He says, "Hey man, do you plan to play Dead of Darkness, I'm sorry, Alone in the Dark, or Stalker 2? I didn't plan two of those. I don't even know what they are. Stalker 2, I didn't plan on playing it. But if y'all want me to, I'll play it. You know what I'm saying? I'll play it. But yeah though. So these Sony execs, Alana Pierce first appeared on IGN. You don't think when E3 was happening, they seen Alana Pierce out there, a Sony exec? Oh, that motherfucker fine there. Hey, Alana, what's up? You know I can get you hired up at Sony, right? Why are you kicking it with these lame ass motherfuckers at IGN? Why do you think the journalists want to get in so good with the devs? Because they understand that actually being in the industry, not covering it, is much better. Like, being in the industry is much better than covering the industry. Like, if you were, like, no women are lining up to sleep with Jason Schreier. Are you fucking kidding me? Jason Schreier ain't out here getting no cheeks. No women are lining up to bounce that ass on Paul Tassi? Destin Legary? No. know. But Todd Howard, oh yeah. 16 times the pussy. He's getting it all. I promise you. He's getting it all. Todd Howard is getting 16 times the pussy. He's getting it all. You want to be a developer. You want to actually be in the industry. That's where all the credit is at. Nobody respects these journalists. You're journalists. The YouTubers are getting more respect than the journalists. Nobody wants to be fucking Alyssa Mercante, Paul Tassi, and even though I like him, not even Eric Kane. Who the fuck is bouncing that ass on Jeff Grubb? Nobody. Nobody. But Todd Howard reshipping you Elder Scrolls 5 is getting 16 times the pussy. So when IGN, Alana Pierce was at IGN at an E3 convention, whatever, a Sony exec was like, damn, who's that beautiful woman right there? Oh, that's Alana Pierce. And she's working at IGN with those losers? Bet. He went over there and said, oh, my name is Bumblefuck from California. How are you? And she's like, hey, who are you? Yeah, I'm an executive for Sony. Yeah, I'm the one who puts out the games. I'm the one who make the narrative decisions. I can get you hired up there if you want to throw them titties real quick. And she threw it. Because if you're a woman, let's keep it a bean. If you're a woman, why wouldn't you? You mean to tell me you can make this man come in 10 minutes and get a job at Sony and leave IGN? You ain't getting paid shit at IGN anyway. If they was really paying at IGN like that, they wouldn't lose so much goddamn talent. Niggas wouldn't have to, if they was paying at IGN like that, niggas wouldn't have to steal reviews. Or they would be able to hire journalists that are actually gamers. So you get Sony execs at E3. Anytime you hire an attractive journalist, guess what? Somebody snatch. If it ain't a Sony exec, it's a Microsoft exec. Or an EA exec. Somebody gonna come and snatch that ass. Pause. Well, that's not a pause, but you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you were to put yourself in a woman's position, you know what I'm saying? You got to have, your morals got to be way up here to turn that down. It's women out here bouncing that ass on dick for $3.99 a month on several dicks. All you got to do is bounce that ass on one dick and you get a job up at Sony. And this is why I believe it. This is all allegedly. This is why I believe it. The Joy Taylor situation made me believe anything is possible at this point. I don't believe none of these female. I'm sorry. It sounds sexist. It sounds misogynist, and I apologize. But now, I don't know what to believe. Because remember, guys, I believed in Joy Taylor. Joy Taylor was one of my favorite sports commentators. Like, most of the time, when a lot of female commentators speak, I'd be like, all right, anyway, fast forward. But Joy Taylor, she seemed knowledgeable. She seemed confident. She meant business. And then it comes out, she was up there at Fox bouncing that ass on several people for a position up at Fox. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make it up. So now every female commentator in a space where it's normally men, I'm looking at you sideways. What did you do to get up here? What are your credentials? What made Alana Pierce qualified to work at Sony? She was a YouTuber and a journalist for IGN. That ass made her qualified. That's what made her qualified. What are you talking about? Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Okay. We ain't even got into the main topic. It's already 11:40. It's already 11:40. Holy. Holy. We ain't even into the main topic. Let's get into the main topic. Let me goddamn. Where is it? Oh, okay. That's that. All right. All right, cool. So let's move on. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I got a couple of throwaway stories that we are not going to get to. We're not going to get to. All right. Oh, by the way, update. We are at $128. So we only need about $72 to get to tier 3. And then we'll take calls. Hell, I'll be late for work for that. We'll take calls. We'll take calls. All right. So let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, Lucy? I see you, girl. We're gonna get to Destiny in a moment too. EA blames underperformance of Dragon Age and EA. I'm gonna assume that's soccer, as it lowers forecast. Oh, Jeff Grubby Grub, where are thou? Jeff Grubby. You got some splaining to do. We're gonna be on your head top on another show. We'll come back to you because it hasn't been confirmed yet. Edmonton is not shut down yet. But EA is now confirming that Dragon Age underperformed. You can't make this stuff up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Now, shout out to Legacy Killer who pointed this out. Jason Schreier is in hiding. Y'all remember this tweet? Y'all remember this tweet? Jason Schreier says, "Go woke, go bro, top the charts." How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Jason Schreier, where you at? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh! This nigga in hiding. This man is in Look. No longer on Twitter. Find me on Blue Sky. JasonSchreier.bluesky.social or at JasonSchreier@gmail. You really think niggas is finna? You had damn near 500,000 followers on Twitter. If you really meant it, Mr. Schreier, you would have deleted your Twitter, nigga. You would have deleted your Twitter, but you didn't. You went protected. You think 500,000 niggas is gonna follow you over to Blue Sky? Stop. Get over here and take this L, bro. Get over here and take this L. Something smells funny. Still of winning pick. I literally just did that. Something smells funny. It smells like something burning. Hold on. Let me dance on y'all really quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I think it's my AC or something, but I don't have the heat on. So nah, my GPU is not overheating. It's pretty cool down here. But anyway, so yeah though. Let's go to this draft. Let's find out what's going on with Dragon Age, man. Because this is egregious. Okay? Jason Schreier did all that rap capping. Oh, get woke, go top charts. Goofy ass. And then he had to delete the damn tweet. That's embarrassing, man. That's peak level embarrassing. Let's get to this article, though. Let's get to this article. EA blames underperformance of Dragon Age and EA FC25s as it lowers forecasts. Okay. EA's initial guidance for its current fiscal year ending March 31st anticipated mid-single digit growth from its live service games, including FC25. However, the company warned that the market on Wednesday that it now expects a mid-single digit decline. Okay. With FC25 slowdown during the Christmas period accounting for the majority of the change. Separately, EA said on Wednesday that Dragon Age The Veilguard, released in October, engaged around 1.5 million players during the 3 months ended December 31st, 2024, which it said was nearly half of its expectations. Wait a minute. Now, interesting choice of words there. They said The Veilguard, released in October, engaged 1.5 million players. What does that mean?
What do you mean by that?
If you're telling me 1.5 million players played it, that's all you sold? So wait, Smash JT was right.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself, nigga. Because last I checked, Smash JT was a liar. He's not credible. This nigga was spot on. What did he say? He said about 2-3 million was the estimate. EA saying 1.5 million. Unless I'm reading that wrong. What does engaged mean? And they said their expectation was double that. So their expectation was 3 million? John Rock says, didn't Inquisition sell like 12 million copies? Yep. How the fuck did they only expect 3 million for Veilguard? Because they saw the way that the wind was blowing. 1.5 million not accounting for all of the refunds and the copies sold to retailers that not even one even bought from them. The copy sold to retailers that no one even bought from. There we go. Engaged does not mean sales. Holy. Are you talking about the ones they sold with like in video cards and shit like that? Like the AMD? That somebody just said it. Oram says, remember they were also giving away free copies with AMD cards. You just can't make this stuff up, man. That's what happens when you make games for the modern audience.
For a modern gaming audience.
The goddamn modern audience. The goddamn modern audience. Holy shit. Nigga, somebody said EA Play. Oh, that's right. Because you could play the game for what? Was it 10 hours? If you was on EA Play? This is a colossal failure, guys. This is a colossal failure. Jason Schreier, I need you to come to the front of the congregation. I need you to come to the front of the congregation. I need you to explain this shit. You said top the charts. Wow. Wow. These motherfuckers said engaged. They didn't say sales. They said engaged. Heads got to roll. You now, after this, do you believe that Corinne Bush left on her own volition? Let's be real. Do you believe after 10 years, guys, Dragon Age the Vilgar was in development for 10 years. We did the math on the budget. If it cost $20 million for Assassin's Creed to delay itself, what was it? From November to February. They said that cost them $20 million of development. We did the math. Dragon Age Inquisition is probably around $300 million. Playing it safe would say $200 million. You only had 1.5 million players engage. Not even sales. Engage, nigga. Hypnotic says his own. You're right. I'm sorry. His own. His own volition. I'm sorry. Heads got to roll. If you think Corinne Bush left on his own volition, you're insane. And now, Jeff Grubb, you said, nigga, that there's no evidence to suggest BioWare Edmonton is closing down. Okay. If BioWare Edmonton closed down, I'm going to start a fund for a new treadmill for Jeff Grubb. And we're going to send it to him. Mm-hmm. If BioWare Edmonton shuts down, Jeff Grubb has to lose 100 pounds. Straight up. It's time to big motherfucker. Because at this point, your credibility is shot. You got to get your big ass on the treadmill. So, that's that. All right. We might have overblew our load. We might have overblown our load. Okay, because it's 11:50 and we ain't even got to the Destiny story. So, I'm thinking I might save that. I might save that. Okay? We're going to save that. Because the Destiny story, it's a doozy. Your boy's getting me too. I might actually do a 30 carats and just bring somebody on to talk about it. Get a different perspective. In the meantime, I'm about to go and get ready for work. I got to feed my dog and I got to eat something because I'm starving. So we got the tier 2, which is great. Awesome. Fun. Maybe on the Saturday show, we'll take calls. Let me see. Make sure y'all tune in for New Blackstreet tomorrow. Okay? Because Gothics will be there. Now, I need you guys to let me know in the chat, who are we rating? I need a small content creator. Who's live right now? Who's live right now that we can rate? I forgot how to do this shit. How do you rate again? Damn. Customization. Redirect. Who can we rate? Who's a small content creator right now that we can raid? Right now. We don't have to know them. They don't have to be in our space. They gotta have 20 viewers or less. We about to raid them. Cassie is about to be live in 8 minutes. I would love to raid Cassie, but I want to focus on somebody smaller. Cassie got more viewers than we do. Let me see. Who can we raid? Let's see. Who's live right now? Trending videos. Who's live, y'all? Somebody live. I don't see nobody live. It is early in the day. Raid a random VTuber? How do you even find them? Everyone is going to work right now, man. Somebody live. Let's see. Oh, I found somebody.
Almost 8 inches of snow down there. I was like, whoo, that's more than what we got up here. It's wild when Florida gets more snow than Massachusetts. It's crazy.
I'm about to drop the link to his channel.
Right. What we got here?
I don't even know what it is he's playing. This game looks a little weird to me.
I'm just so happy to hear you bicker again.
All right, we only got 2 left. Let's
We about to raid. We about to raid him.
Let's go over to the. I guess we can. No, I'll go to the Earth one last.
Let's get it. Now let me see how I can raid this motherfucker.
Wait.
Sleep.
It's this one first. Go to the water one next.
Check on Illistana. Hopefully Gandum, the Benevodon of water, isn't causing any.
I wonder if this one's like a giant. This was the giant whale or the narwhal, I think.
With the flow of commerce centered in the capital,
here we go.
A Benevodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd.
I don't know what that is.
It's just wild how like.
I would do anything.
I know this is just a random person.
We've got all the alms, but what's his face?
Okay.
The smart guy, Aos or whatever.
It says I saved it.
He's just checked out, not with us. He's like, yeah, guys, you go fight. Peace out. You
we
know,
about to go ahead and rate them.
And he's just not with us still.
Be nice.
No sign of
Be courteous.
in the capital so far.
I think that this is gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
And I would have actually liked him in my party. I
Make me proud, guys.
Like his character.
Let's get the squabblers over there.
Palomina,
turn this nigga down. He kind of loud.
Would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Wait.
The pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel
is he live?
taking up our
Oh yeah, he is live. Okay. Yeah, we rating randos. We spreading the love around here. You got 6 people watching. We're gonna spread the love around here. So let's go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
It is weird. It's something I just noticed.
Raid
I'm just
time.
noticing now. Maybe I
It's
just
better
never
work,
noticed it
man.
Before in the game, but yeah, when it changes to like.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
different
working.
Perspectives of the characters. There's like almost like a glitch